and today is truly a gift. I made it to 81 years old. Thank you, Steve, for coming in. Okay, I hope everything goes well as a doctor. Folks, today is really not about me, okay? I'm going to be talking about Diddy and things that nobody is telling you about Diddy, okay? So stay tuned. But, well, let's wait for some people to get here. Steve, you going to be okay? You're going to the doctor? I've been going to doctors too. It's that time of the year for all medical checkups and so forth. And, it's just something that us old timers go through. You get old, instead of going out on a date, your date is your doctor. You know, I don't know where everybody is this morning. Now, for you folks, please subscribe, like, share, and for all my members, I want to thank you all for being a member. I thank you so much for it. Okay? And as you see, I've been sending you special things. I want to talk to you a little bit about my last birthday while I was in prison before I got released. As you know, I was up in Lompoc, and it was quite cold. It gets cold up there, folks, believe me. And some friends of mine who were good cooks asked me what my favorite food was. And I told them it was gnocchis. And for those of you who know gnocchis, it's an Italian dish. Now, my mother made the best one. They were called sinkers. She made them. They were big, okay? I loved them. My mother, when I got out of the Army, she had freezers full of them, okay? And I ate them, trust me. But these guys, I don't know how they did it, where they got all the ingredients, but they made gnocchis for me. And I gotta tell you, they were awesome. I wanted to share that with you, okay? Folks, from my heart, what I really want for my birthday, I want for everybody. I want world peace. I want people to be kind to each other. I want people to respect each other. It's not happening. And folks, do you know where it's got to begin? It's got to begin in Washington, D.C. I would love it. I'll never be around. I will never see it. But you think it's possible the day would come that our politicians start telling us the truth? It doesn't make a difference, all right? Whether you're red, blue, in between, it don't make a difference. But if they started telling us the truth, imagine how great this world would be. This country, because this is a great country. It's not the country I grew up with. It never will be that again. Technology is taking over. Okay? Technology is the thing, folks. They're taking over Hollywood. But, that's what I want, folks, for my birthday. December 17th, it's here. I never thought I would live to age 63 because my father passed away at 62, and I had all the same things, all right, that he had. So I want to thank you all for all your birthday wishes. Please subscribe, like, and share. I would appreciate that. All right, folks, all right, everybody's on YouTube. Diddy is the news. Everybody wants to talk about Diddy. And I really listen too much to Morel, Ticket. They're all talking about this big civil law case is coming down that looks really terrible for Diddy, okay? And they're going to be deposing him in prison in January. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I'm here, but it's still the best. You're right there, my friend Avery. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I appreciate it. We got some great comments here, folks, that people are writing. So please, don't forget, all right? Subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff you could do me and show me love. But I want to talk to you about what you don't know. Okay, there's over 100 civil lawsuits against Diddy for essaying different people all over the country. It's just not, all right? It's just not here in Hollywood or New York or Miami. They're all over the country, okay? But let's talk about a case in San Francisco. This is only one. I read about several other cases that are being thrown out of court. Because there's a lot of people that never even knew Diddy, all right? A lot of girls figure that they can get on the bandwagon here and make some money, okay? And let's talk about Diddy's money. I don't count other people's money. But a lot of people, and you've seen it on YouTube, they want to talk that he's going broke and this and that. Yes, he does not have as much money as he initially had before he was arrested. It's quite obvious, okay? He's lost a lot of things. He lost the rock liquor, okay? His clothing line's not doing great, but he's still got a lot of money. Folks, let's say he's almost broke. And let's say he's only got $50 million left. 50. All right? That's a lot of damn money. So let's not call him broke yet. Okay, folks? All right? He's got a long ways to go before he's broke. I have a rule, never count another person's money. I don't know how much he's got. All right? And it's not my business what he's got, okay? I only count my money. And I don't have much. Not like the old days. When I was flush, I would always carry a couple grand in my pocket, 10 grand here. Those days are over, folks, okay? I'm just your regular old man. I'm a citizen of the United States. And I got a lot of wisdom that I want to share, and I want everything to be positive. But let's talk about this case in San Francisco. A federal judge on Tuesday, which was yesterday, dismissed a lawsuit accusing free agent NFL wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., Sean Diddy Combs, and his associates of essaying a California woman in 2018. In a brief order, U.S. District Judge Rita Lynn, a Barack Obama appointee. Now, why did they have to put down this judge, who is a female? Does it make a difference who appointed the judge? The judge is the judge. I mean, let's get real here, all right? The court has warned plaintiffs several times that the case would be dismissed under Rule 41B if they continue to miss the required deadline, Lynn wrote. Plaintiff Ashley Parham joined in the lawsuit by two Jane Doe plaintiff. Here we go with a Jane Doe again. Okay? Yes, there, Dorto, yes to your question. All right? If people want to sue somebody, come out, sue with your name. All right? Use your name. Stop hiding. Because if you're hiding from the beginning, I feel that you're hiding constantly with everything. Okay? The plaintiff has also been unable to retain new counsel after their original attorney withdrew from the case late September. Let's talk about why would an attorney withdraw from a case? A, number one, they didn't get paid. Or B, number two, or it should be number one. Maybe the attorney didn't believe the plaintiff. I don't know what the truth is, folks. I'm just giving you my opinion of this. All right? That's what's going on in San Francisco. You all know this guy, Tony Busby. He's got a lot of lawsuits going on from people, okay? And several of those have been thrown out, okay? But even with the ones that have been thrown out, Diddy still has a lot of problems. Now, I did not study the case, the ticket, and Keisha and Morel are discussing. Okay, I did not study it, folks. I'm going to be reporting on 2 civil cases that are taking place right here in Beverly Hills at our courthouse. So you can stay tuned for that there. I will report on those 2 cases. Folks, you got your coffee, sit back, enjoy. You know, I want to thank everybody that, you can see my power is back on, finally came on yesterday. Oh my God, I was happy. You want to know how I got through this? I say there, I said, how could anybody live